Hello, good afternoon. This is Scott from Strong Suit, and today I'd like to introduce you to our best sellers glove display. So this is the display that we are selling, and it's our best sellers gloves. It's got our three best selling gloves in it: the Second Skin, the General Utility, and the Brawny. And what I wanted to do is just first show you the display, kind of introduce you to it, and then go through each of the different gloves so it gives you some features and benefits of each. So we designed this thinking it's a way to get merchandise in your store very easily. It's something that's attractive, gives you some features and benefits of our gloves, what makes them different, and then it's just an easy way to merchandise it. So some of the things what we try to tell our customers is everybody makes good gloves. We just happen to make the best and better gloves. If you put them on, and that's why we sort of call it out, is put our gloves on and you're going to feel what's different. That's the key to most of my customers, is getting the gloves on the hand and you'll feel what's different. Some of the things are exceptional fit, long-lasting comfort, durable and versatile, and then all of these also work touchscreen devices. And those are just some very broad general descriptions because this display can come with other gloves, but those are the features in all of our best sellers. So I'm just going to jump into explaining the gloves and tell you a little bit about all of them. The first one is by far our number one selling glove, which is the Second Skin glove. We call it Second Skin because when you put it on, you almost feel like you're not wearing a glove. This is when people always ask me, what's different about your gloves? And I just tell people, put it on, you're going to feel the difference. So on the back of the hand, you have a very lightweight, breathable fabric. It's going to protect you from nicking, hitting it on anything that your hand might come in contact with. But what really sets this apart is something that we do that's different than anybody else, and it's the palm material. So the palm on this glove is polyurethane. So when you get the right size, and what I tell people that wear our gloves is all of our gloves are pretty much true to fit. If you wear a large, I tell you get a large. But if you wear a large and everything else in the Second Skin, I usually say try the medium first because these gloves fit a little bit tighter. So that's where you get that Second Skin fit and feel. So when you wear it, you almost feel like you're not wearing a glove. This polyurethane is tight and slick. When you grab a hold of something, maybe slick isn't the right word, it gives you that good fit and feel. You can pick up small pieces, parts, you can write with it. You can, if there's a coin on the table, it's an example I always like to show people is you can pick up a coin better than you can, say, with a leather glove or a synthetic fabric. It just gives you the dexterity and feel you don't get with other gloves. The black on the finger here, this is a green. We're changing it all to black, the palm, but it just works. The touchscreen material on the index finger, actually the rest of the fingers will work, but this black has just been treated, so it works a little bit quicker and easier to work your touchscreen devices. Very, very versatile glove. I sell a lot to the shooting industry, hunting, just as somebody that wants to have a good fit and feel. I sell a lot into the work industry. Again, it's just for light manufacturing. It's not going to give you a lot of cut resistance, protection like that, but it gives you your hand for whatever you're doing. It gives you some protection and allows you to still be able to manipulate things and feel what's in your hand. But again, by far our number one selling glove is the Second Skin. The other two, the General Utility and the Brawny, I'd say probably come in about the same level of sales. A little bit less than the Second Skin. The Second Skin is just the most versatile. So these, I'm just going to go with the General Utility first. So some things, the Second Skin has features and that aren't available in the others. The rest of the gloves all do some stuff it's different. So the first thing I like to show people is if you look at our gloves, if you go look at most gloves, when you buy them, they hang flat. All of ours are pre-curved, so you can see there's a little bit of curvature to the hand. And your hand is never flat like this unless I tell you it's like that and tell you to put your hand like that. So when you put the glove on, the last step of making a glove is ironing. So we iron the glove in the last step, and we iron it with that curve so that when you put it on, it just gives you a better fit and feel. So if it's flat like this, it's working against your hand. When you put ours on, it's already curved, so it's in the natural feeling and placement of your hand, so it just fits and feels better. We do a few other different things, and we do this in the Brawny as well. So if you can see the palm, all of the seams are on the outside. Most other gloves, the seams are all on the inside. We call that PK seaming. So when you wear the glove and the seams are on the outside, you don't feel those seams along the edges of your hand. So when you wear it, you're going to have less fatigue as you wear that glove all day. It's just going to be a more comfortable fit and feel. You can see here, this is a Coyote glove, and you can see the black on the end of the fingertip. And that's what we have a patent on that design. It makes that's what we use to make touchscreens work. So again, all the gloves have that design in it. The brawny will have it. It'll be a little harder to see with the black on black, but with the tan and the black, it's easy to see. It works the touchscreen devices. We have another patent on the what we call here the trigger pull. So the trigger pull just be in that area on your index finger, and that's the area where if whatever you're working with or doing, you have the most use on that area. So since we pre-curve all our gloves, we have a patent around that design where it makes it pre-curved there with no seam. So you don't have a seam there. You see that the seam wraps over, so you don't have anything interfering with whatever you're working with and whatever's in your hand, and it's just a unique thing. Most gloves have a seam there, so it catches on things as you're working and doing something with it. We've got some neoprene padding on the knuckles, so it gives you some protection, impact protection for whatever you might be working with. And the palm has some padding on the three or four spots to just absorb a little impact as whatever you might be working with, or shooting, or hunting, or doing some work with a different some different tools and whatnot. Very versatile glove that can be worn for a variety of tasks as well, and it's just a comfortable something that you can wear all day long. And finally, the brawny. Again, same features and a lot of the same features and benefits of the general utility. You've got the pre-curved, you have the PK stitching on the palm where you don't feel those seams. It's difficult to see with the black, but the index finger has the same touchscreen capability. But what's different in this glove is this one is a little bit more protection. So on the back of the hand, you have these thermoform plastic it's molded to the glove. It's designed to be ergonomically fit and break up. We make a lot of motorcycle gloves, and so a lot of our designs and ergonomics and the features and things come from that world. So when you wear it, it gives you a lot of impact protection. If you're shooting a gun and something's hitting it, if you're doing work and it's a high impact environment, it gives you that protection that you hit it. But the way it's designed and broken up, it makes it ergonomic so it doesn't impede the function of your hand, and it's very comfortable to wear all day. Again, we've got padding on the palm here as well. This one has a little more padding. It's called Poron in the palm. So these pads are a little more absorbent. They're going to absorb more pressure and things than in the general utility. Again, like I said, when you put it on, that's really what I tell people. When you put our gloves on, you're going to feel the difference. So when you put it on, it's just that fit. Wow, I don't feel the seams on my fingertip, on the sides of my fingers. It's curved. If you go put any other glove on, put one of our competitors on, and you put it on, your hand's flat like this, and when you put it on, and just to have your hand naturally do like this, you're fighting against the glove. It's going to be bunching and pulling in the palm area, and there's going to be extra material. But you put ours on, and it's just that comfort and feel. And that's what I tell people. If you want to feel the difference, take any competitor, put them on at the same time, and you'll just be able to quickly and easily see and feel that difference. So again, those are our top 3 gloves here. What's in our bestsellers display. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at the number, the email that's on the screen. Give us a call. We're happy to discuss it, and we look forward to earning your business and working with you and you becoming a lifelong customer of Strong Suit. Thank you.